Frozen today.
Yeah, we got frozen. We're back. Do you want to build a snowman? Some.
The way you were singing that made me think of Sweeney Todd, the musical that fucking Tim Burton made, where Helena Bonham Carter was like, never going to harm you.
You want to build a meth lab?
What fucking thing are you doing anyway? Like, I've never heard that song.
That's from Frozen.
Oh, do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah. Which, I mean, I've never seen it, but I know I've heard the song.
Tim Burton does anymore since like mid to late 2000s always has Helena Bonham Carter in it.
Yeah, and most of them have
or
that
Johnny
too.
Depp.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all right, Tim Burton's way more older than us. I get that, but even I, at the point in time in my life right now, I would much rather do business with people that I know and trust versus new people that I don't know.
Right.
I mean, let's put it in the context of pro wrestling. I would much rather wrestle people that I've known for years than wrestle anyone new. There's way too much anxiety involved with, like, oh my God, what's his style? How's it gonna go? Blah, 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 blah. I tell you what, I don't think I've ever been hit so hard in my life than I was yesterday. I'm in the ring and I'm doing a promo with a bunch of guys, and the guy I'm supposed to be fighting is behind me, and I'm talking to a guy in front of me, and I'm like, hit me. He's like, well, I was like, hit me. So he hits me with a forearm in the middle of my back between my shoulder blades, and I don't know if he slipped on a banana peel or what, man, but he hit me with a live round. I was like, if you watch the video, you'll see me go straight the fuck down. It's like he threw his muscle and all of his body weight into that one fucking shot. And as soon as I get back out, I'm like, lighten the fuck up. And he was like, and the next few hits were like this. Sorry. He did. After the match, he's like, dude, I don't know what happened. I was like, it's all right, man. I didn't give him a receipt or anything like that. It was not that big a deal, but...
Well, he's probably really nervous because when you were telling him to hit him, he probably thought he was fucking up by not hitting you so much that it, like, triggered adrenaline, which made him hit you harder.
Yeah. I was like, God damn it. I did a lot of the classic Dante hardcore spots I like to do. I got the 4 chairs. I laid them across the chair and came off the top with a knee. I covered them in chairs, and I threw a chair on top of the chairs from the top row. Crazy shit, man. Oh, here's the best part. I ain't got to tell Paul this yet either, because he was asleep when I got home. So we're doing an Anarchy Rules hardcore, falls kind of anywhere kind of match. We're doing everything all over the building. So we're taking turns cutting each other off. But it's all, like, I don't want the cutoffs to get stale, because it's like, oh, well, I blocked this, now I'm hitting you. Well, I was picking him up by the hair from the floor on the outside in front of all the fans, and I said, grab my balls. He's like, what? I said, grab my balls. He's like, oh, okay. So he grabs my balls, and I'm selling like a motherfucker. My consensual penis! Like, and then he doinks me in the eyes, and I fucking go down. It was pretty good. And then we got to the locker room. He's like, what the fuck was that? I looked at my friend Chris Morgan. I was like, I did it to him once. It's a good spot. Shut up and let it go. Ric Flair's done it a bunch of times. It's classic.
Anyone who comes out of a box gets over.
I don't think Ric Flair said that.
No, that was fucking...
Was that Russo?
That was Cornette.
Cornette. Oh, yeah,
He said that to Vince Russo.
Yeah. You want to talk about Chainsaw Charlie or whatever?
No, it was Terry Funk when he was talking about him coming to be partners.
Chainsaw Charlie.
Oh, well.
But that's not true, man. Because, I mean, alright, Terry Funk came out of the box, but the fucking gobbledygooker came out of an egg, which is the same premise, and it didn't get over nothing. Fucking poor Hector Guerrero, fucking dancing a jig in a chicken suit or turkey suit or whatever, didn't get over for nothing.
Well, that's because that sounds ridiculous more so than the box. I mean, the egg alone, but then you're saying the character's name was Gobbledygook and he's a fucking chicken?
He's a turkey. It was a Survivor Series Thanksgiving thing.
Oh, God. And it's fucking theme-based?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. No wonder it didn't get over.
It was the 80s, bruh. It was acceptable
It was
in
pandering
the 80s.
and they don't do it.
It was acceptable at the time.
Apparently it wasn't.
Nah, yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't at all.
Shit, you might as well have had fucking Jason Voorhees come out to fucking wrestle. On Halloween. Against Michael Myers.
Oh my God! Have you heard like the flack that the devs are getting for fucking Friday the 13th? Because the fans are like, you're just using this lawsuit to not have to work and da. And
no, I haven't heard much about that.
Yeah, and the guy like sent out a tweet. It's like, are you crazy? We don't have fucking 9 to 5 retail jobs. We love to work. You know, nobody works here because they have to. We work here because we want to, kind of shit. You know. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't know. I thought about making a YouTube series for wrestling, like my adventures on the indies or something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Telling stories about shit that's happened to us on the independent circuit and whatnot. Probably get some other wrestlers that I know to come in on it too. Maybe through Skype or something. I think it's pretty interesting.
Pretty much all I would want to say is all my fucking Dave stories.
Oh yeah. See how much money I have. I know it's not a lot because you don't get paid on the indies for shit. I had to buy oil last night because my oil light came on, so I put another cord in. I might get an oil change soon.
12.
I have $12.
A 10 and 2 ones. Last time I checked, I made 12.
That's gonna get me food, and I'll be broke again. Because that's the only thing I can think of to do while Paul's doing his plasma. Is to go to fucking food somewhere. Try a restaurant I've never been to before. There's a few of them, Kokomo, that I've never tried.
I hope he doesn't have me coming in Monday morning or some shit.
Well, no, your fucking job is set now.
Right. I mean, he's still going to have me floating around the same amount of hours I was.
I don't think he is. I think your schedule just changing to what Adam had, and that's it.
Okay.
I hope. Otherwise, he'll be working like a dog. I don't know. If we can both get 30 hours each, we'll be sitting pretty. You're up to 24 now with the hours you just got. I'm 24 by default. I'm actually 25. Because Sunday's not going to count for this week. So I don't start my new position until Monday. Hashtag promotion. Yeah, that's about it. But we're both changing from 4 to 5 hour days. And I don't know where the fuck Ruler Foods is. That better be in Marion. Joy's gonna have to get you to work on Fridays. Well, certain Fridays, because I gotta go pick the kids up.
Right. Either that or just let me borrow her car like she did last time.
Yeah, I think that's probably what she does. She'll do. Yeah, Gary, Synthwave Gamer, has been talking to this one chick from Muncie, and she wants to go see him, but she can't, get to him. So Gary's trying to get me to pick this girl up and take her to go see him. And I'm not going to dox where he lives or anything like that, but let's just say it's 3 hours away from where I live. Not to mention Muncie is an hour the opposite direction. So I'd have to drive an hour the opposite direction, an hour back towards Marion, and then 3 hours to the place in where he lives. All with avoiding highways, because I can't take my car on the highway until I get it looked at and fixed up, because it doesn't do well on the highway. I can go 60, 65, but once I get to like 70, 80 on a highway or something like that, you can feel it kind of losing power and getting back up. It's weird.
You mean interstate? Because we're on a highway.
Oh, well, yeah, interstate. Whatever. I can't go willy-nilly in the car. I gotta have finesse when I drive the car.
I remember I was doing my Blue Force tracker training through the Army, and I was driving like that. This was the day that Bunch got in trouble because he was drinking when he was fucking supposed to be doing the Blue Force tracker training, and he was drunk at the thing, which made Sergeant Conley have to stay back, and she was the one who carpooled a bunch of people over, so I had to carpool like the people that showed up with Conley back to the armory.
Yeah.
And I'm going 75 miles per hour.
Yeah.
So I'm already 5 over the posted limit.
Yeah.
And Private Johnson was with me. He's like, man, somebody's got to teach you how to drive on the interstate. I was like, what? He's like, man, you're going real slow. Thank God Sergeant Miller was with us. He's like, motherfucker's going 5 over. What the hell do you want him to do?
Oh, yeah. Beck. I want to talk to you guys about something very important. I want to get, we don't have a whole lot of viewers, so I'm hopefully I can do like a thing where I can set something up to where I can be like a goal that we want to make happen. Because I want to do it on my own, but apparently I'm not going to ever have the money because I got to pay bills. I'm hoping like maybe you, I know Tong doesn't have a job right now, so probably not Tong, but I want to make a goal for $100 so that we can get the PlayStation Now subscription, because they're running a promotion where an entire year of that is only $100 instead of it being like whatever the fuck it is when it's not on sale. So I want to get donations up to get the PlayStation Now subscription, so where we will literally, you can be like, hey, I want to see you play this game, and I'll be like, oh yeah, give me 30 seconds, navigate, there we go, and we're playing that game. Like, there will never be a game, at least in the PlayStation library, that we wouldn't be able to play. And I can do it from the PC, so I don't even have to have the PS4. Like, Mayo could be playing Fortnite in the other fucking room, and I could be playing, we could still be fucking live streaming on the PlayStation Now through the PC. So I'm gonna make some sort of tier or something and get to where we're gonna be trying to reach a goal. I want probably about $102 because I don't know if there's tax to it. Well, probably 110 because I don't.
Well, if it's 100,
it'd be $7.
Yeah.
So like $107 is what we need to come up with to get the PlayStation Now subscription, and then we there's over 640 games on the service that you can stream and they're from PS1. Wait, I'm pretty sure it's mostly PS3 for the most part, but it's also there's a little bit PS2 and PS1 and a few PS4 as well, and they add to it all the time. And Paul and I are Sony marks. There's also a subscription for Xbox coming if it's not already here, which is a little bit better, but I'm a Sony whore, so it is what it is. That and the whole being able to play it from your PC, that's where it's at. But if we can get this PlayStation Now subscription, it will make our streams exponentially better with or without VR. Like when we're not doing the VR stuff, we can play literally anything. So I really think that's going to be something that will really jazz us up. There it is, Huck's gas station, 49-cent drinks with a 6-gallon fill up.
I don't want a large Farba. A goddamn liter of cola.
My only problem, yeah, we need to get gas at either Marathon here or that Huck's back there, because that's cheap. Those are way cheaper, unless it's cheaper in Kokomo. But that's the cheapest I've seen gas since Richmond.
What was it?
$2.87. It's $2.99 in fucking Marion. Yeah. So that's what I want to do. There is a 7-day free trial we can get, but I don't want to do that until like Monday or maybe Tuesday, because we're going to be busy with Resident Evil for quite a long time. I don't know when the subscription, or not subscription, but the sale, like the promotional sale, will go away, because the actual subscription is $20 a month to have it. And like for a year, I want to say that the normal price is like $200 for a full year, but it's on sale for $100 right now for a full year, and that's what I want to do.
That's $140 off. Well, $100 off if you're buying the regular year subscription, but if you're paying month by month, that's $240.
Yeah. That's a lot of money. I really feel like that's gonna be dope. And I'm gonna get the Crash Insane trilogy when I get home. I didn't have enough time to get it before I left, but I will be getting it today. I know we've had a lot of requests for that game. We just never got it because it was a PS4 exclusive for so fucking long, and we couldn't afford to buy it. So whatever.
But we still got to download Portal 1 and 2 as well.
Oh yeah. Good Lord, we got so much shit going on. You know, I'm just glad that we're the fact that we got new jobs and we're trying to settle into those jobs. And only just now has Paul even had a set schedule.
Right.
So he never knows when he wakes up in the day if he's gonna have to work later that night or not.
Really fucking with alcohol there.
Yeah, it really is. So yeah.
Dicking with my drinking schedule.
Yeah. So I have a set schedule now. Paul has a set schedule now. We're good. And I'll adjust everything accordingly, and we'll still be able to stream just as much as we always did.
In the morning, over at fucking Cole's, Sue was telling me about how she's 420 friendly, and there's actually people that worked at Cole's that she actually was able to get shit through.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was weird. That was a big conversation in the fucking locker room last night about where they get their weed and like blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, fuck, yeah, I'm not around that kind of shit that often, you know, like people just openly talking about their drug use or whatever. I'm like, well, I guess it's not steroids or somas, you know, like that's usually the fucking wrestling fucking shit or pain pills.
Heroin.
Well, I mean in wrestling.
Right.
I really don't see anybody shooting up heroin and going out and working a match, you know.
They could be like Jake the Snake.
Outside of Jeff Hardy. I thought
crack.
Yeah, crack. I thought Jake was crack.
Yeah, Jake was crack. What do you mean? I mean, was Jake? Well, I mean, he's dead now, isn't he?
No, he's doing really good.
Really?
He hooked up with DDP Yoga. He lost a bunch of weight. He got hair plugs. He's off all the drugs. I think he lives with Dallas. To keep a check or whatever. He's fallen off a couple of times and went to the bar and drank or whatever. But other than that, he's way more healthy. He doesn't smoke crack anymore. I think he's trying to reconnect with his family. Jake's doing real good, man. There's a whole movie about it too, like a whole documentary about it. He did the same thing for Scott Hall, man. Dude, Scott Hall was suicidal. He was drinking full bottles of vodka every day. He had guns in his house, trying to shoot his head off and shit. Fucking super depressed on all kinds of medicines and whatnot. And fucking he called up, or Dallas called him, and he's crying and didn't want to live the next day and shit. And Dallas got him, brought him to his house, put him through DDP Yoga and shit, and then he couldn't do it because his hip went out. They made a GoFundMe for Scott Hall to get a hip replacement. Fucking tripled the fucking goal amount in less than 2 days or something like that. He went and had the surgery, went through recovery, did the DDP Yoga shit. Now he's in the best shape of his fucking advanced life. Jake and Scott both went to the fucking WWE Hall of Fame after they recovered and became normal again. They did a whole ESPN documentary about Scott Hall, and
He says I gifted a sub to X-Tong, and I think he left your channel.
What?
Yeah, that's what I just said. What?
Tong wouldn't leave us, man.
Don't quit us, baby.
Yeah, they're both doing really good. Scott Hall was just in fucking South Bend, Indiana, a couple of weeks, last week, at a wrestling show that I didn't know was going on. I got a hold of the promoter and tried to get booked, and they were full up, and I didn't realize until it was too late. I couldn't make it there in time to make the meet and greet to meet him. I know a lot of my wrestling friends who've met Scott Hall. Scott Hall and Macho Man were the two people I wanted to meet the most in the business as a fan or a mark or whatever, but Macho died, and Scott Hall, I don't know, I never got the chance to meet him. Oh, I did actually get that footage I needed at the show for the Brian Zane video or whatever. So that was pretty good.
They said Macho Man died before he made impact with the tree. Like the heart attack done him in real quick.
Well, I don't know. It's more or less the heart attack made him lose consciousness. I don't think he was dead, but he lost consciousness out the wheel from the heart attack, and then the tree itself finished the job. I'm pretty sure. But I mean, don't quote me on it. I don't really know. I have to go look it up again.
For some reason, I was thinking the last one was the left turn we were supposed to make.
It's not even this one. It's further up still. It's the turn right before, it's like the turn right before you see the target sign or whatever.
No, you make a right at East Alto Road.
If I went past the turn we're supposed to take, I would, the first left turn you would have would be target. So that's the turn we need.
His name is nowhere to be found. Well, I think he did leave for real.
That sucks.
Oh, yesterday while I was playing Donkey Kong Country 2, apparently there was somebody from Twitch monitoring the channel.
Oh yeah, Twitch bot or whatever.
Yeah,
they're always there for some reason. I don't. That might just be the name of somebody who watches us, or it could be an actual Twitch bot. I don't really know.
Well, Mike was thinking it was a combination of what you and Joy were doing that one day, and also when I was playing Bloodborne, one of Michael's friends came on and said the N-word.
What?
Yeah, he was messaging Michael, and he just the only thing he said in the message was the N-word. And so then I went in and removed comments from the notifications, and it seemed to have fixed it. But if somebody would have, well,
It's fucking little kids and they're damn not knowing any better shit.
but yeah, so if somebody would have brought that up, then maybe Twitch would have started watching the channel just to see if.
Well, you know, what I think is kind of fucked up is that when you have your channel and you're broadcasting on your channel, Twitch makes you responsible for anything anybody does while you're live. So if you get trolls in there and they start racial slurring and, you know, whatever the fuck, or doing whatever they can do to get you fucked up, Twitch will still hold you accountable, even though it was never your intention for that to be on your channel. So that does kind of suck. But what I did, or what I had done to me against my will, that was all off screen. It was heavily implied. It was off screen.
We're good. So Ashlyn and the boys are going to be gone for 2 weeks.
Well, they can watch my channel all they want. We never do anything too outlandish. In fact, I don't think we have really done anything outlandish. Except for that one time that I was naked. And I came out there to chase the cat away. And I was like, oh fuck, you're live! And I had to run away. I don't think the camera got me. But, and I've been shirtless on stream a couple of times in the background, changing clothes or doing whatever the fuck. But I don't think it's that big a deal.
But we're going to be celebrating 4th of July sans children.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I don't celebrate the 4th of July because I ain't patriotic at all. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not patriotic to a good extent. I mean, I do appreciate the country I was in, or that I was born in, whatever. But I'm not overly patriotic because I ascribe to Oscar Wilde's theory that patriotism is the virtue of the vicious.
Yeah, okay.
And that's for anybody. Like if you're patriotic for England, you live there. I mean, we're all citizens of the earth.
Yay! I'm cheering for the thing I had no control over.
Right. I mean, that's pretty much it. Like being proud of your nation is pretty much the same as racial pride. It's like it's just a circumstance you were born into. There's no reason to be proud of it. You didn't accomplish anything.
So I'm all like, oh, I'm a Hoosier, I'm a Buckeye, dude, you were born here and you never left. That's why you were still here. Shut up.
Well, I mean, a celebrity would be able to make that claim if they, they can live wherever they want and they choose to live.
Yeah, like if you choose to go somewhere and you want to be there, okay.
But still, there's no reason to be prideful of living there. It's just...
You should take pride in your accomplishments. You should take pride in, I don't know, just yourself as a whole. If you're a good person or you feel happy with who you are, be prideful of who you are, not the color of your skin or fucking sexual orientation.
I'm proud to be cisgender.
Yeah. I mean, whatever.
That's where loony leftist liberals won't be happy until that becomes the minority.
What?
Cisgender.
And that's no gender, right?
No, cisgender is the default, or what's supposed to be the default. You know, just hetero, fucking quote unquote normal.
So they call us sissies for being normal?
Well, cis is a
Quote unquote.
is an acronym. It's like CIS or some shit like that. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not 1,000% straight, I guess. I don't know. I've experimented back in the day. I can't say it was in college. I never went to college or whatever. Lots of drugs, baby.
Who's got the green light? Everybody stopped. Red, red, red.
Red,
I'm guessing the people on that side get a go, but nobody fucking there to go. Oh, they finally got a green light over there.
I'm sure there's probably a reason for it. Maybe his channel went down for some reason. I don't really know. Or I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. I mean, I'm friends with him on Facebook now. Maybe I'll message him on Facebook and ask him what happened.
Maybe he couldn't pay the internet bill from being unemployed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, who knows? I don't think you can leave a channel if you're sub to it. I'm pretty sure you're sub to it till the sub runs out.
I mean, that would make sense. Like he needs an income to keep the internet bill going, and then like he's running out of money. He's got to think of things, non-essentials to sacrifice. Internet would probably be on the chopping block.
Well, I feel bad asking for donations to do something in the stream. To be honest, I should be asking for donations for Tom. Try to make sure he can pay his fucking bills, man. I don't know how proud of a person he is. I know a lot of people who won't even accept shit like that, and they're too proud to accept it. But
I should have set my appointment for later. We already missed the 11:45.
I got here as quick as I could.
Well,
it's only 11:48. He didn't miss it by much. I'm sure they'll probably still take you.
Well, I'm gonna piss as soon as I get there too, so that'll be another minute.
You want me to go in with you and make sure you're all right?
Yeah, we'll want to make sure they're actually going to lay me on the slab and take my blood before, because if they reject me for any reason, I don't want to be sitting there waiting for you to get through fucking around.
Yeah. Well, this stream is about to come to a close. We're here at the good old BioLife.
He said, no, you can leave whenever you want, so apparently it doesn't matter if you have a sub.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Well, we'll be back momentarily because you already know we're going to stream when we get back in the car. So, we'll see you at some point a little later today.